Hi, it's Rogue, and I truly wished the title for this video, Behavior is Scamming People Out of Their Money, was a clickbait. But it's not. It is true to the finest detail. And let's see together how this is happening, because it's happening right now. This all started with the Junji Ito collection, which is highly anticipated and just released. And of course, everyone wanted skins out of this collection. Look at how good they are. These are perfect adaptation of Junji Ito's artworks, and if you're a fan, which so many people are, I'm sure you want one too. Some even come with custom sounds, and they are really well implemented, so no wonder people want this. But some people are having a not fantastic experience with the purchase of this item, and we can see it in this Reddit post. This was posted 17 hours ago by Reddit user Yashahu, and I'm gonna summarize the post and then we will go through the screenshot they provided together. So, as soon as the collection released, they logged in their game on the platform Epic Games, bought Oryx cells for 6,000 Oryx cells and used that to buy two skins. One for artist, Miss Fuchi, and the marionette for Kate Danson. This cost approximately 1,500 Oryx cells, so of course they have leftovers at this point. As soon as they purchased the Kate skin, the game gave them an error, and they realized that they had a banner for this collection for purchasing this two skin, but they didn't have the skins, and they didn't have the Oryx cells either. So they submitted a support ticket, and brace yourselves because it's crazy. Yasha says, "Hello, replenish my balance for 6,000 gold cells. Bought a skin from the new collection Junji Ito on Artist and Kate Danson. As a result, after the purchase I got a banner, skins disappeared, and in the store as a whole stopped displaying all skins from the collection. Please return to me the skins I bought, or at least compensate for their cost in gold cells. I will wait for your answer." And support does answer. "Hello there, this is Joe. Now, remember that it doesn't matter if it's Joe, Emily, Mary, Carl. These are people that have been trained by Behavior to answer this way. So it's not their initiative. So please don't come at these people. This is Joe. Thank you for reaching out to Behavior. I'm sorry to hear that you purchased the Junji Ito collection, but the contents are now missing from your account and from the store. I'd like to let you know that we are currently reviewing your case, and a member of our team will get back to you as soon as we're able to. We appreciate your patience and understanding. Best regards, Joe." Mark from Behavior answered, "We appreciate your interest in the new Junji Ito collection and understand that you are not seeing the in-game store. Some collections are unable to be sold in specific regions, and while we try our best to make things available for all, this is not always possible. Now, in case you were wondering, this is completely normal when purchasing licenses. The license holder has, of course, a saying in what is going to be done with their license, and they can be very specific with it. For example, Left 4 Dead, the license holders that gave us Bill Overbeck, decided that Behavior could not use any of their franchise for sale. You will never see a cosmetic for Bill or anything related to Left 4 Dead for sale for actual Oryx cells. So they have a power and they can decide what is done in a lot of aspects with their license. And of course, if Behavior or whoever decides to purchase this license, they have to agree to some terms. And clearly one of these terms was that the license will not be sold in some regions. This could happen for a number of reasons. There could be problems with the actual license itself in that region, or the license holder, the actual person, could just not want to sell in that region. It's completely in their right, and if Behavior signs that, they cannot sell in that region. So up until this point, everything checks out. If you're not seeing a certain collection in the store, this is likely the cause. Yeah. We truly apologize for any inconvenience or confusion this may have caused you. As for your refund request, unfortunately, we will not be able to provide a refund for the purchase. Up until here, it also makes sense because you used money on Steam to buy Oryx cells, and Behavior is not gonna be able to give you the money. That's a point of the Steam store, but they should give you back the Oryx cells. If you should ever need further assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us again, blah, blah, blah. Yasha answers, what do you mean you can't? I understand that you can't give me skins due to regional restriction. Give me back the gold cells. I spent 2500 gold cells in these 2 skins. Reimburse me for the money spent. I didn't get the skins, I lost the cells. I don't care about the skins. Give me back the spent currency that went nowhere. I'm not asking for money. Like, this guy clarifies that they're not asking for their actual money to be refunded on the bank account or card. I'm asking you to return my in-game currency, which they can do, by the way, specifically the gold cells that disappears from my account due to this error. And Mark answers again. Hey there, Mark here again. I appreciate you providing clarification on your request. While we understand that you're asking us to return your Excel spent on the skin purchases back into your game wallet, which they understand at this point, right? I must reiterate, we cannot do that in this case. I'm sorry, what? Thank you for your understanding. Should you have any other requests we can assist with, do let us know and we'll be happy to assist with what we can. This is mind-blowing. What do you mean you cannot give me? So they can give you the Oryx cells. They can literally do, every time you download a PTB, they give you 12,000 something Oryx cells to try things out. So they can. This is physically possible. Fog Whisperers receive Oryx cells monthly, I think. And I also think consultants do. And they have returned me personally Oryx cells for a purchase I refunded time ago. So this happened a couple of years ago. The Attack on Titan collection came out and I bought the Hammer Titan skin for Spirit and I really disliked it. So I asked for a refund. They took the skin and gave me a refund. So they can. This is physically possible, okay? They can do it. And I don't know why they're not doing it, but what? And Yasha is just as perplexed as me, probably more, because this is their money, not mine, you know? Are you now seriously claiming to me that you cheated me out of 2500 gold cells because of a bug in your game? So I literally just threw money out in the air right now because of this bug on your part, and you're not going to compensate for it in any way? Your game literally stole my money from me and you say you can't do anything about it, which this is completely false. They can do it. They refunded the Oryx cells to me, not the money, of course, the Oryx cells, but they can. They literally do this every month with Fog Whisperers and consultants. And Mark clarifies again, because we double down on the shit here. While I understand your view on this situation, I must reiterate we won't be able to provide a refund as the result of your refund request, which is, it would be hilarious if we were not talking about actual money. In light of that, we have no further information to share on the matter. Like, this is the corporate version of fuck off. Should you require assistance on a different topic, please don't insist. We already told you to fuck off twice. Please don't hesitate to let us know. I'm sorry, what? Now, one possibility is that maybe Mark, the person that answered Yasha for all of this ordeal, is not cleared to actually give people back Oryx cells. Because we know that behavior can give you Oryx cells. They do it for Fog Whisperers and consultants every month. And we also know that behavior can take your skins away. They did that for Dowsy when they took away his Twitch shirts, and they did it for Baba. Everyone that had Baba and had unlocked his masks made of the skin of DOG survivors had them taken away for good reasons, sadly. And again, you can take my word for it or not, but I did refund the Hammer Titan skin for Spirit and they gave me back my Oryx cells and took the skin away. So they can do that. They absolutely can. But maybe Mark cannot. Maybe he's not clear to actually do this and refund Oryx cells, which in that case, the right behavior would have been to redirect Yasha to a manager, telling them, hey, I cannot do this because I don't have the credential for this, but you can contact my manager at this email or by submitting a ticket into this form and they will handle your request. But no, Mark says that, I must reiterate, we, as in who, won't be able to provide a refund. Like, we as behavior, you are able to provide a refund and you are able to take skins away. So you can do this. Even if the person actually is bugged and has the skin in their inventory, but they cannot access or see it, you can still access it. You can still take it away. They're not going to use it anyway. They cannot, literally cannot. This all happened because of your bug on your side, and give them back their Oryx cells. That's all they're asking, which is completely fine, by the way. And in case you're doubting Yasha, they submitted more screenshots. This message says that an error has occurred with the purchase and they should contact behavior. And moreover, they submitted this screenshot with their shop, where you can see that they do have the banner linked to the Junji Ito collection, but the Junji Ito collection is not visible in their shop. Now, if you go to my shop, you can see it. This is my account. You can see it because my region is not blocked. So I can click on it. I can purchase it if I want. Like, it's possible. The fact that he was able to see this page of the shop and he was able, or she was able, to buy the skins, that is a bug on behavior side. The user has nothing to do with it. They saw the skins, liked the skins, bought the skins. If someone cannot buy something, you should not be showing those to them and make them purchasable. I think this is obvious, right? Like, this is a very obvious thing for any commerce in this world, physical or e-commerce. And if for whatever reason, because shit happens, the person is actually able to purchase the skin, the least you can do is refund them their currency, because this is not their fault. This is your fault behavior. You did this, and this person lost their money. Because yeah, it is forgivable to have bugs in your game. What is not forgivable is scamming people out of their money, in this case, or Excels. And lo and behold, this, of course, didn't just happen to this person. This happened to other people too. This was not the only unlucky guy or girl that actually got scammed of their money. Other people in their region or other region that actually has a restriction on which skins you can buy surely encountered the same bug and surely spent money. This just happened to blow up on Reddit, basically. So I have a question for behavior on this. Is it really worth it to look this bad for a thing this small? Wouldn't it be better? And with what audacity did you ask us for labor of love this year? If this is your customer support, we are talking real money. Like, people worked to get this money and they decided to spend it on your game and you are stealing it from them. This is unacceptable from a company as big as Behavior. This is the kind of low-level scam that you expect from something small and shady that is not well known. How is Behavior gonna deal with the public outlash from it? And to be fair, I only saw 2 people making videos out of this, which was Scott John and The King. And if you're a content creator, believe me, it doesn't matter how small your channel is. Please give a spotlight to this, because this is incredibly unacceptable. This is a scam. This is a scam that I didn't expect Behavior to be able to pull, but apparently they can, and they deserve all the possible backlash they can get from it. This is unacceptable, even if it's a mistake, even if it was Mark's first day on the job. They should have been trained better, and their policies should be so different, because this guy, Mark from the customer support, they did not just come out with an answer, you know, they just come up with an answer and we're like, yeah, you know, I am lazy, I don't want to do this. No, they were instructed to say this, and they just said what they were instructed to say. And Behavior needs to change their policy, because if they don't, do you really trust their policies on it? Do you really trust Behavior with your money? I currently really don't.